Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Magiclysm. We are here with Luna Crowley on top of a doctor's office. In the last, we managed to escape a flaming tower. Or, we kind of dived in, dived out. The tower's gone, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. The way that time works in Cataclysm is interesting. There is a small chance that that tower will still be there, so if we get resources that could help us very quickly move from one place to another, like a controlled teleport or something like that, maybe that could work for us. Or if we had something that created a whole heap of water, something that might put out a fire. I mean, hell, some of the frost spells that we have now might even be able to extinguish flames. That is something that we'll experiment with in time. However, today we have quite a journey ahead of us. Towards the end of the last episode, we canoed up towards this city here, Goldsboro, and we've kind of just been chilling on top of this doctor's office at the moment. I want to continue north. Now, we don't have our bike. We're going to be doing this on foot, and that's totally possible for us to do. We can get a lot faster if we need to by making our feet icy so that we can kind of skate along the road surface. We're going to be heading up towards Gill. We're going to have a little bit of poke around in the home improvement store up here, and then we're going to continue all the way up following these roads, and I believe to this point here, as I did see something interesting on the map in between episodes. Standing stones. Yes, standing stones just hanging out in Trenton. And so I want to try and see if we can make our way out towards those. So that's going to be our goal today. So first things first, let's go get down off of this. And I think we should be able to climb down over here. That was jump down, right? I want to make sure. No, climb down. Yes. Okay, there we go. Nice and safe, Luna. Nice and safe. The other thing to take into consideration is that we are not going to have the kind of carrying capacity we usually would. So yeah. It's unfortunate, but we can work with that. Web zombie out there. Do I really want to try and fight you? We don't have to. I think if we just kind of got out onto the main road and started trying to make our way around. There is, of course, a prison here as well, which is interesting, but I don't think it's going to have anything that we actually want. Also, yeah, I guess it's just a normal forest tile. It looks a little different, but then again, we do have quite a few of these tiles missing, so I don't think it's anything that interesting for us. So we'll ignore it for now, and we'll try and ignore that web zombie as we start to maneuver our way away from the town and the dead that are here. Sure, there are most certainly going to be some that are fast enough to keep up with us. We're going to quickly see if there's anything that we want to try and grab, but more often than not, we're just going to keep on moving along. And I've actually seen, is it a bike? It is a bike. And I think it's actually working. And I believe it might be, yeah, holy crap. Okay, it's foldable, but it's also made out of orichalcum. Oh, man. Well, okay. It's an orichalcum bike frame. So it obviously belonged to some young wizard. Okay, these two need to die. There we go. We got them. Let's continue making our way on over and down towards the bike. Okay, we're on. Is this thing gonna go? I think it is. Let's start riding. There we go. Oh, well, we got one hanger on. We'll take a few slashes at that, and it is dead. And oh boy, let's navigate around that. We got ourselves another bike. Hell yes, Luna. Not just any bike, a foldable orichalcum bike. So what's great, with it being foldable, we can fold this thing up and we can carry it. Yeah. Brilliant. Wonderful. Ooh, and we got a pickaxe in there. Now, we're more than likely to find something like that, at the home improvement mega store. Well, it's not a mega store, it's just a big home improvement store. So I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. We're just going to try and navigate our way through the dead here, trying to be wary of things like shockers that might, give us a bad time, or anything else that could, potentially grab us off of this bike. But for now, we're just going to cycle our way throughout the town. Let's start to slow down just as we start to get towards the edge, and there's a clay goal in there. Okay. Ah, dear. Well, Luna, what a start to our day, eh? Alright, so we probably want to ignore the prison for now. Yeah. I can't imagine they're keeping magical prisoners there. I mean, they might be. For all I know, they might be. But yeah, we're just gonna continue on along this road, make our way up towards this big old store. Seems like we've got a few dead up fighting spiders and Grakens. Okay, so, yep, we'll leave you to it. You're having a good time. That's another bike, but the wheel is damaged. Wow, we're actually getting quite tired. We do not have the filter mask on. No, we do not. Anything else covering our mouth? The Great Helm is, but it isn't covering us that much. It does give us 20 encumbrance, so yeah, I can understand that making it a little bit more difficult for us to breathe. Let's get towards here. You know, I think we'll try and do a drive-by slash on this sucker if we can. Let's see. Okay, we got a nice 1-2 there. Let's just go ahead and stop. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's stop the bike here. And I think we will have a look at this store to see what we got going on. We've got a few Z's up ahead of us. Yeah, Gill has a decent population with its, single strip club and home improvement superstore. Yeah, let's see. We do have one dead in there. I think we'll just go ahead and smash the glass here. It's going to make a bit of noise, but we can manage just a few of them. Okay, probably want to start to just slow down here, catch our breath. Starting to get a little chilled, it would seem. Okay, lots of different tools here, and lots of seeds as well. Right, well, we're not looking at growing anything yet. And I don't think we actually want any of those tools specifically. Lots and lots of power tools. Power tools for days. So the electric jackhammer, quite a useful tool. Even just the regular jackhammers as well that we can fuel up. With them, we can do a whole heap of digging, and that might even allow us to get into places that we can't otherwise get into. They are very heavy though, that's the only thing for us to consider. I would probably be happy with just a pickaxe. There might still be a pickaxe here. Let's just have a look amongst this lot here. We don't want to have a look at that. No, having a look. Nothing. No. Okay, well, that's that. Up here in the clothing, what do we have? I imagine we have probably a fair few tool belts here. We've obviously got a very good one already. Chainsaw chaps. Layered Kevlar. You know what, that's probably not a bad option for us to rock. It's going to be on the outer layers. Yeah, chainsaw chaps, you're just over there, yeah? We've spotted a grabber. It is going to start making its way on over towards us. That's fine. You can make your way on over. Let's just have a quick look at those legs. So we got the breeches and we have the knee pads. So we are obviously wearing the knee pads over the top. I think the chainsaw chaps are going to be better though. So let's just have a look at the two. Well, I stand corrected. Kind of. So the chainsaw chaps do have much better coverage, but the knee pads have much better protection in general. So yeah, I think we'll stick with the knee pads because there's no extra encumbrance. So yeah, we're not going to worry about any of that stuff for now. We will worry about you though. I was hoping we could just open the door for you. Yeah, there we go. Nice piano. And I guess if we wanted to do any home improvement, there's a whole heap of materials here for us to do that. We're not really looking at improving the research facility at the moment. So we'll just make our way on out of here back towards our bike. I'm not going to really worry about smashing any corpses right now because we're not going to be sticking around. We're going to keep our saber out though, and we'll just start riding on away from here for now. If we do start to get too tired, I'm probably going to have a look at taking the Great Helm off. But let's just see if we can navigate through this lot first of all. We'll kind of thread the needle between these two. Easy done. No hanger-ons. And eventually they will be left in the dust and we will just head on up this road and away. Yes, stamina seems to be stable at 12, so we'll just stick at that for now. We're coming up towards a public washroom and another little forest tile. And what are you? What is that on your rear here. Is this a tow? It is a tow truck. Okay. Well, no real need for us to stop, so we'll just continue up this road. And we're going to be going for a while here, like all the way up to the top here, and then we're going to have to try and navigate. Hopefully it's not a big old forest. We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, for now, we're just going to plow on down this road, and it's looking pretty barren. So unless we discover anything interesting along the way, I will rejoin you once we reach the end of this road. Well, there is a massive farm here, in terms of farm animals, that is. And actually, the farm itself is pretty big. It does stretch across 2 areas. Lots and lots of farm animals, and they seem to be fighting giant wasps and zombies, and it's not going too good for them. Unfortunately, there ain't much that we can do to really help them out, other than if we just try and ride along here, we might be able to attack the fence. Let's just see. I'm going to stop this for a second and just see if we can... No, not save and quit. We're actually going to have to jump off the bike just for a second here. And let's see. There we go. Just kind of trying to create a way for them to get out, should they desire. Right, the way is clear. You can get on out of here. And oh, those are not regular wasps. Those are dermatics. We do not want them to catch up to us. And they probably will. They're flyers. They're going after the sheep. The dermatics are terrible because they kind of inject you with stuff. And look, I'm not going to go into detail. It's not great. Damn it. What is great, though, is the silo. If we could get on top of that, we'd have sight of the entire area around here, and I'd kind of like that. Yeah, I'm just thinking now, if we portaged this canoe, like if we could drag it through here, we might have just been able to kind of, yeah, go up there the whole way. What's the risk here? It is definitely risky. Let's just bring the bike over for a second. We aren't being followed by them right now, so that's kind of working for us. We'll stop driving. I just want to make sure that we're okay. Yeah, let's just head down here for now. Jump over the fence. This could be a big mistake. Oh, that's as high as we get. Does that give us much sight? Oh, it does. It gives us a massive amount of sight, because I guess we can just see over the trees at that point. So we do have a dairy farm along the way. Okay, so it's mostly kind of, yeah, rural farming area around here. There is a crater, which we might want to have a little bit of a look at. I mean, sure, we might as well, because we'll take this road up to this point here. That's the furthest point we can go, and there might be something interesting at the end of that there. Looks like there might be a car park, so yeah, let's just get going. There's a wasp queen, among other things. We don't want anything to do with that. Nope. Let's just get back on the bike, and let's get gone. Yes. Away from that. Okay, alright. Little bit out of breath, but we can manage this. Just weave between them here, and we can always just slow down to 6 kilometers and just see if we start regaining our stamina that way. Just a nice stroll. Not a stroll, it's a ride, Rycon. But we are hearing gunshots, which leads me to believe that there is probably some kind of underground structure here. Where, oh where could that be? Interesting. Well, we're going to continue on towards those craters for now, and I am going to step up. We should not be getting tired, although we are, which is frustrating. I guess maybe the orichalcum bike frame might be a lot heavier than the other bike. Yeah, well, you can usually go up to 21 kilometers an hour without any trouble at all. Big old dairy farm here, and we can see those craters. Anything interesting over here? There is another bike. Let's maybe have a look at that. I'm just going to stop for a second. Let's have a look at this, see how much it weighs. It weighs 36 kgs, which that's pretty freaking heavy for a bike, if you ask me. Oh, we can just open that up. Well, let's do that then. And this is like a pretty damn cool quad bike. Yeah, nice. And the extra light frame. Hell yes, working bicycle, everything that we need. And this weighs 11 kgs. So yeah, I imagine a lot lighter, a lot easier for us to maneuver. Yeah, orichalcum obviously is going to be better when it comes to, damage resistance and everything like that. But yeah, I think we're gonna take that one instead. We're gonna have a quick look in the kitchen. It really doesn't look like there's anyone home here. The place is locked, but I'm not seeing any people, Luna, so let's just try and have a munch while we are here. We've got some wafers. We'll go ahead and knock those back. Some peanuts and some candy. Okay. Whiskey and just some straight up flour. No, nothing else. You know what? We will go ahead and crack that beer though. Sure, why not? What books do we have in here? Archery for Kids, How to Succeed in Business, and we have a locked gun safe. Do we have on us a stethoscope? No, I do not believe we do, so yeah. Right, well, we'll leave that as it is for now, and we will jump on this bike and head on away. Well, we've got options now. We've got 2 bikes to work with. Oh, we can't drive it through the gate. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to destroy it then. So long, gate. Okay, and through we go. Yes, please. There we go. Excellent. And we're just going to continue on up towards these craters, keeping our eye out for anything interesting. The source of them, perhaps? No, just big old craters in the ground. Okay. Well, up we go, up towards the end of this road, and I'm kind of trying to keep my eyes just kind of flittering around the woods to see if there's anything that kind of catches our attention. Border collies and crows, and a giant bug. Oh, giant ladybug. Okay, my brain read that as giant bug lady, which is very different than a giant ladybug. Yeah. A giant ladybug, that's fine. We got a SWAT zombie up here, we got a spitter. It looks like this is a motel. Let's see. It is a motel, and it looks like we can actually ride up a decent ways further, which is exactly what we're going to do. We don't need to trouble ourselves with these zombies. We're just going to go off-road on our extra light bike frame, which, let's get it up to 19. We seem to be able to comfortably do that. And we're just going to go up as far as we can before we can't go any further. I'm hoping that we can kind of go between these trees and then just kind of wrap around to these standing stones, but we might have to go through the woods. At least we can make it through here for now. And this bike seems to handle itself pretty well off-road. Good. Okay. And yeah, it is wrapping around. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got an owlbear. Okay. I don't know if it can see us just yet. That's fine. It does look like we are going to have to go through the woods to get to these standing stones though. So let's just ride around for a little longer. Okay. Caustic zombies, all kinds of nasty things. The caustic zombie is actually trying to shoot at us right now. I'd love to try and get the owlbear on these suckers. Okay, they're paying more attention to the Rycon right now. They've forgotten all about their assault weapons that they've left on the ground. There's an M4 carbine. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying to just scoop one of them up as we're riding past. Let's see. Can we manage that? I do not want to get tangling with you. Let's see, can I grab you? No, I'm not going to dispose of the saber. Screw that. Can we just ride straight through here? We can just, okay. Threading the needle there a little bit, more than we probably should. We'll leave the soldiers to it. And we are going to, oh no. Fungal flowers. Right next to the standing stones? You've got to be kidding me. Well, that's not great. That's not great. I don't know how bad the spread is going to be here. But fungal creatures, boy, wonderful. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stop our bike here for now. There's no point in us really dragging this through the woods. We will go ahead and remember the vehicle position though, so we can try and make our way back up towards it. I think we're going to put the saber away for now. If we can, actually, we might not be able to. Yeah, so with that being the case, let's just go ahead and drop as much as we can in here at the moment. We did actually have a stethoscope, we just didn't have a pick at the time. That's fine, we didn't need the guns. Okay, that's a whole heap of stuff dropped off. So let's start moving down towards here. I think we're actually going to go ahead and put the filter mask on right away. We only have 8 charges left though. You need to keep that in mind. But I think seeing some kind of large fungal structure sticking up above the trees not exactly something that we want to get too close to. So let's just have a look at our map. It's directly south from us right now. We want to start going a little bit more to the southwest to make it down towards these standing stones. Okay, we're seeing something then. Fungal blossoms. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, hey. You know what? Fungal haze, a broad fungus. Looking much like a glowing blue sunflower, it appears to emit finer spores than the typical fungal emission. Yeah, this is different than the normal kind of fungal stuff that, like, Dusk has dealt with before. Yeah, that blue is peculiar. Magic, somewhat. We might have a closer look at that. But we are going to go down towards these standing stones first of all to see if there is anything that we can do with them in particular. Okay, here they are. Standing stones. It's a big old circle of them. There is a spy deer around somewhere. Looks like there's just a brazier in the center here and a clay bowl of spiced mead. Right. Well, okay, doesn't actually look like there's anything that we can do here specifically. There might be some things that require you to be in like a stone circle. No, I'm not sure. I also imagine there's probably a chance for us to find, you know, spells here or other things. The possibility is there. Regardless, there is nothing at this one from what we can see. But there is this large fungal structure, which I do not want to get too close to, but in saying that, we can do something here, Luna. Let's take out that wand of yours, the one of greater fireballs. Yes, that one right there, and we can put the cavalry saber away, tight. Oh, and we have a fungal zombie stumbling towards us. Well, we're going to try not worry about that just yet. Let's zoom out. We can probably get it in amongst this, I think. Not quite. Frustratingly, it's kind of like protected by the tree. We'll shoot right there. Bam. Okay, so that has set a large portion of this area on fire. Yep. And I think that fire is probably going to spread quite quickly. Man, that is thick. The kind of the spores that we're seeing, very, very thick. Well, yet again, let's go ahead and start a fire. We're going to go ahead and activate this thing. We're going to launch it right into there. Bam. Fungicide. Achievement. Okay. We killed one fungus. We killed one fungus monster. Yeah, we did, apparently. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, brilliant. Okay, and that is definitely spreading. Oh boy, look at it go, Luna. Well, we got to be happy about that, right? Okay, well, moving up this way here. Let's see if we can set this portion on fire. And no, we won't use any of our spells. We'll just go ahead and use another charge of this. We'll launch it much further in so it has a really good chance to get things burning up a storm. And yeah, it is burning fast. Although this cloud of spores is also growing. We're just going to go ahead and wait here. Man, look how fast it's spreading. What the hell? I mean, the fire, but also just the growth here. These fungal blossoms, that is wild. I know it's growing more because we're close to it, but that is quite the response. Okay, well, oh man, it's kind of almost cutting off our path. I've never seen that kind of growth, that speed. Okay, we're going to go ahead and destroy all of that. Try to. Okay, yep, we take out a whole heap of fungal blossoms there. More, oh my god. This is a lot, Luna. This is a lot. Okay, let's go again. This is, very, very, very concerning. I want to try and see if we can block off its growth down to the south. It is actually getting to the point where it's going to cut us off. We are seemingly protected by this stone circle for the time being, but my God, look how it's grown. Just all around us. It's converting the trees as well. Yup, that's a Marlos tree now. Wild. Okay. Well, standing in the stone circle, we watch as this mass of material grows and incinerates at the same time. Just the woods ablaze around Luna, the fire glinting in her eyes. She's happy. Very, very happy. Our mood is great right now for other reasons, but you know, I think we'd be quite happy with this as well. However, we need to get the hell out of here. We actually need to get out. So let's see if that's going to be possible or not as we start to navigate our way around here. It doesn't seem to be traveling as far to the south this way, and the fire is doing a good job. Good job, fire. Good job. But to the other side, man, to the west, it is something else. I don't know if the central structure is still intact on this side. Man, look at it go. All right, we're going to go ahead and launch a fireball off this side here. Bam, go ahead and ignite that. Yeah. I feel like the fire destroying the pods and stuff like that, these blossoms, I feel like that's actually helping the spread, because we can see that there are these massive clouds that burst from them, creating the fungal bed, and it just spreads even faster. So it's like the fire is actually accelerating the growth somewhat, which that's terrifying, because how else are you meant to fight this thing? I do not know. How is our charges going? Okay, we haven't used any filter mask charges yet, so I think we're okay in that regard. We're going to go ahead and launch another fireball down here. Bam. Yeah, it almost instantly, it just starts to spread in response to our attack. An intelligent growth, Luna. That is concerning, to say the least. Yep, it's growing further throughout these woods. These woods are totally lost. Okay, well, that's that, I suppose. We made it out alive, thankfully, in one piece. Now, I think there might be some things on the ground here. Items on the ground, yeah, only a few things. Small cardboard box we don't need. We will take those records, though. Let's jump back on the bike, just ride away from here for now, and yeah, let's just have a look back at the map here. So, I think we did end up burning a whole heap of the way through it, and it does actually look like there is a way down from here, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not, maybe I am mistaken. But yeah, I thought these were down arrows. They're not, they're just kind of part of this burnt and charred landscape that's down there. Right, well, magical fungus. That's fun. So, from this position here, I think the best thing that we could end up doing is trying to get up nice and high. Rochester has a cathedral. Nice, it's got that going for it. But we could also just try and get down towards this lumber mill, get up on top of it so that we could get sight of the area. We have our survival telescope, so that can actually reveal a great deal of the terrain around us. So that's the direction that we're going to head in next. And here is that lumber mill. Okay, all right, so let's just kind of weave our way around for now, hoping that we don't have to engage too many here. We're not seeing any downspouts though, so we can't exactly climb on top of anything that's here. There are ways to do it, it's just a little dangerous, so we could end up pulling a table out and trying to use that to climb up. Let's give that a go. We're going to go ahead and pull the handbrake on this bike, slam down our brakes, and we just want to take a bench or a table or something like that. A table probably would be better. Yeah, so let's see if we can do that. We're just going to go ahead and crank this open. Hey, if we need a whole heap of wood, we can find it here. Let's go ahead and take that mask off before I forget about it, because that's going to be slowing us down a whole heap. Grabbing the table, let's go ahead and push it on outside. and we'll just kind of go there for now. Let's see, are we going to be able to climb up with that? Right, we need walls and or furniture to brace against. Is that not enough? I guess the table isn't enough. Sometimes corners work, so let's try that. Okay. There we go. So let's go ahead and climb to the north. There we go. Okay. Oh, there are downpipes. How did I miss those? Oh, maybe not. No, gutter drop. Rain gutter, it just drops down, I guess. Okay, well, let's see, what do we have around here? Oh, we got a lot going on. Okay, so, we have a cabin right here, which, nice. I'd like to check that out. I think that's probably another cabin. It is. Okay, so both of those we're going to want to try and have a little bit of a look at, and we have quite the town here. Trenton, you are large. You've got a stadium, a small cemetery, a nice big radio tower, which would certainly reveal the entire area around here if we were to get to it, so that is an option for us. But I think for now, I think we're just going to try and ride around towards this cabin and then the other one that's over here, because the cabins have been good to us thus far. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and climb down. Okay, we climbed down without any trouble. Okay, good. So we know that that does work. Good. Let's accelerate away from here on our bicycle. No need for anything else that's in here right now, I think. We've got no lumberjacking needs at this stage. And we are going to be turning up towards this forest now. Getting as close as we can towards where this cabin is. Should be directly north from here. Thereabouts, let's see. In this way a bit here. Okay, what was that? I saw something flash for a second, something red. Maybe I should be concerned. There's a moose. The moose is okay as long as it's not, directly hostile. Yet, what do we have waiting for us at this cabin? Let's just zoom in here. Keeping alert, Luna. Okay, ooh, the cabin has its windows boarded up. Well, that's a fun sign. So what I'm going to do is we're going to plop ourselves here and we're going to use clairvoyance to see what is waiting for us inside. Bam. Oh, I'm so glad that we did that. Holy crap. Shadows. This is an animate shadow, looking like nothing more than an errant patch of a normal shadow. It draws your attention, but the way it moves subtly and whispers softly in the back of your mind. Strange, intrusive thoughts accompany the quiet murmur, awaken your most horrific memories and fears. And we also have a wraith back here. It is faster than us. Yes, a gigantic shadow, chaotically changing in shape and volume. Two piercing orbs of light dominate what can only be described as its head. Okay, so we've got a fight. And this fight might be happening soon, or not, we don't know. They can't see us just yet, so we're going to prepare for this fight as best as we can. So I think first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and drop the rucksack off, because that's going to be slowing us down. Next up, we are going to go and cast Frost Armor on us. It's going to last for 6 minutes. Yeah, that was like 6 hours. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, it's going to cost us 550 mana. That's okay. We've got Frost Armor on now, and we should be able to actually see that here. Wonderful. Okay, and did it give us extra encumbrance? I think it might. Yeah, it's okay. We can work with that. We're not going to use Glide. I don't think that's going to help us out here at all. What we might want to try and do is use something like Ethereal Grasp. See if we can slow them down. At least, that would be the idea. It lasts for 28 seconds. That's pretty good. I'm going to see. We can cast it on... Oh, wait, what? Can we cast it there? Okay, we're out of range here. Okay. No, we do actually need to be able to see the spot. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. Stop casting the spell. Yes, okay. So unfortunately, we're going to have to be close to where we cast the spell. What we might be able to do here is destroy one of these windows from a distance. The door will be a little bit more difficult to do. What I'm going to do is we're going to pop over here, We're going to stand behind these shrubs and we're going to take out our weapon. We're going to take out our gun and we are going to shoot. We're just going to shoot at this here. We're going to take a precise shot. Okay. I'm hoping we are actually doing damage to it right now. Let's just go for 100% steadiness. Your shot is stopped by the boarded up window. I'm hoping to destroy the window here. Game, I hope that's what you're trying to figure out that we're trying to do here. Okay. Or not, maybe. I guess the bullets are just kind of going into it. Yeah, I guess it's a lot to ask for the bullets to actually destroy the wood. It would take a little bit more than that. Look, I'm trying to not use explosives here. That's what I'm trying to do. We could look at summoning a wolf as well, or cause a bear. Both of them take a fair bit of mana. The wolf might be helpful. It could give a bit of distraction. We just kind of need to get a way into here that we can get them so that they can kind of come back out afterwards. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to have to pull some of the stuff off out front. We're going to take our wand out. Oh boy. And I think we need to use the action menu here. Ideally, I was wanting to use the window because I feel like the window might slow them down a little bit. So let's see if we can just take these off. Yeah, so if we jump into our action menu here, and if we have a look, we are wanting to remove planks. Yes, pry window. There is nothing to pry nearby. Okay, so that's not exactly what we want to use. Pull out nails. Okay, and they're right on us immediately. So, not the greatest, as they're just both here right in front of us. What we could try and do is have a look at doing frost spray. 28 cold, it's not massive. What is our cast time like? Our move is impeded at the moment. Actually, you know what? Hang on, that one's fleeing. Is it fleeing because of the daylight? I think it is. The shot reflects off the shadow's thick hide. We cast frost spray, but it didn't affect them. Okay, that's a little concerning. Will magic missile hit it? Stop casting? No? Okay, magic missile hits. That's good to know. So at this point, I think we might actually be able to do our ethereal grasp in there. So let's have a look at doing that. The other option, other than ethereal grasp, is gravity well, but I don't think, our level is not that high with that right now. Ethereal grasp, so let's get some grasping hands up in this place. That should hit pretty much all of them. Stop casting the spell, no. Right, try there. I think it actually has to be on a target, like it has to start hitting someone. And we're in range, unfortunately. So let's just stop casting for now. We're going to back up from the window, try and get a little bit of distance here. I feel like that's probably still not enough, but they don't want to come into the sunlight. Yes, excellent. Okay, ethereal grasp. Let's go ahead and restrict their movement. And there we go. Bam, we managed to hit them with the ethereal grasp. It will be just holding them over time here. And I think we're safe to walk back into the space because the spell isn't still being cast. It's just when you cast it. We're going to go ahead and draw out our saber. Yeah, we are. Let's get that saber out. Oh, no, we just want to wield it because we don't have our thing on our back anymore, do we? No. So let's just start to move up towards it. They are not wanting to leave here. Oh boy. Turns out, shadows quite hard to hit. And oh boy, yeah, that is definitely the wraith in the back there. So I want to try and see if we can break 3 here. We can. Nice. The wraith is currently unaware of us or uncaring of us. I don't know how long that's going to stick around for. The frost armor is going to stick around for a little bit longer. Let's see, let's go back to this. So cold doesn't seem to affect shadows that much. I'm sure that fire would, but I don't want to try and burn this whole place down. I think we could probably get away with using point flare. Oh, that works. Oh, that most certainly works. Okay, so point flare, much more concentrated fire. It's not going to spread. We could probably just go ahead and cast magic missile on. There we go. Nice. And now the wraith in the back, we're going to go ahead and point flare you as well. That's a rock bolt. Don't want to do that. So let's try something else instead. We're going to go to point flare, which is now V. Another shadow. Okay, we will take that one out, but we'll go for you first of all. We can't target you? Oh, because it's down here. I see. That's the Wraith. All right. Yeah, sure. We nailed that Wraith with 60 points of damage, and look at its health. Wraiths? Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm glad, at least I'm pretty sure that we have managed to target the Wraith with our initial ethereal grasp, so it seems to be a little bit slower. We're going to take out the shadow. Nice, it just melts away. And we're going to continue to try and, no, not Dark Sight, we're going to continue to try and just slam this Wraith with our point flares, because this is the safest way for us to do it. It's using a decent amount of our mana to do this, but we're getting there. Bit by bit, parts of this Wraith continue to just burn off, and there can't be much of it left. Yep, it's on fire now. Flaming Wraith, and I guess we'll just try and magic missile you. Oh, we got nothing. We got nothing. Okay, that's concerning. The Wraith uses darkness to regenerate. The Wraith splits off and causes... Oh no, it's made a shadow? Okay, we need to get in there. We need to get in now. Shoot. Do we have any other... We've got the bracer, so we can do lightning through that. We don't have any other wands on us though. We've used all of our other temporary wands. You know what? We could try and use the whip. The whip would keep us at range. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and activate this belt. Alright, it's whip time. Let's get this thing out. Let's get this thing out. Alright, we whipped the whip out, and we are just going to start to try and hit this shadow from back here. Yes, there we go. The shadow melts away. The Wraith is not on fire. It's fleeing. We dive in through the window. Let's see. There we go. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, these creatures do not like the light. And there we go. The Wraith melts away. Okay. As the shadow, we just continue to attack. The shadow, interestingly, has a different shape. I swear the other one kind of looked like an alligator. This one looks a lot more like a person. But that too melts away. We're going to go ahead, wait a while, catch our breath, and just be happy that we have this magical whip to aid us. I'm glad we still had it. Now, what did the Wraith drop? Let's see. Essence and a shadow gem. Ooh, I see. A rough gem resembling an unfinished diamond, black with flecks of silvery grey. It might be useful, or it could be made into a trophy of some sort. We'll take both, thank you. We will take both, and we're gonna have a good old hunt around here. We got some black tea and some whiskey. Okay, is that all that's in there? No, cheese spreads apparently. Okay, I see. Right, what is throughout the rest of this place? A rock, a ceramic shard, and a crowbar. Interesting. There could also be more wraiths and stuff like that here, so we need to be a little bit cautious, but also, actually no, I think this is just the outside. Yeah, we've got light on our side here at least. Actually, why is there so much light? If I close this door, is light still getting in through the window? Oh, it's our ever-burning torch that we have on. Yeah, okay. Well, that's perfect. For having to deal with shadow creatures, have a good light source. Have a good light source. Nothing in that one, huh? Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this leads to the outside. We could just go ahead and whip it. We can, oh, I was gonna say, I thought we were whipping from a distance there. Or alternatively, we could just try and pull the nails out. That works too. There we go. Yeah. All right, well, we cleared another way in. Let's just go ahead, wait a while, catch our breath, check down here, and we will be checking the basement, no doubt. Nice t-shirt, okay, and that is a spray can, okay. I'm so glad that we used our clairvoyance there, because this is a hidden, boarded up basement. It sure is, it sure is. Clear the rest of that glass, and we'll put the backpack back on. Why not? Over here, we're gonna go ahead and pull out these nails, and we'll clear the rest of the glass, and we're just gonna peek downstairs. Okay, we're fine for now. Wait a little while. Oh, we're hearing a noise. The door is locked. Okay, well, we crack it open. What are we hearing there? Shuffling. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's totally fine. We've just got a creepy freaking, like, columns in the basement. Yep, totally normal. Okay. Some broken ceramic shards over there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, kind of hate this. So, do we want to keep the whip out right now, or do we want the saber? The saber is a better weapon for us for up close fighting. I think we are going to go and drop the rucksack quick fast, and let's go ahead and activate the whip, collapse that back down, wear it again, and let's go ahead and wield the cavalry saber. Okay. Just cultists. That's okay. Yeah, these are dementia, a crazed individual. The bloody scars on the side of its shaved head suggest some sort of partial lobotomy. Damn, that's, youch. Well, let's go ahead and start to try and slash through them. There's a goddamn homunculus down there. A pale, hairless man with an impressive athletic physique. The lidless eyes are totally black and seeping with blood. Oh boy. Oh, it's Okay, I feel like we should be a little bit concerned with that, because it just tore through this metal door. Okay, well, we managed to kill all of them. Now, this thing is in front of us. I love that it is wearing, like, this is like a golfer. Okay, all right. Also carrying blood essences. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Whoa. So we start to slash into this creature, but it just hits us super hard, our chest guard denting inwards. As we continue to slash, we managed to kill the creature before too long. So we got that going for us. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, they had that thing chained up in here. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and smash these corpses real quick, because we can hear other things moving in here, and we do not want them to regenerate. But let's see, what do you have that we can take? Blood essence? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take some blood essence, thank you. Same thing from you, and not from you. Okay, I think we might end up putting like essence on an auto pickup. I'm just going to check this door here before we go any further. All right. Ooh, what do we have? What do we have? Apprentice's notes. Okay, so more of the notes that we've found so far. We'll take them. We might be able to trade them. But good, useful stuff. It'll teach us more about Arcana. Remember that we have our pack over here. Interesting outfits, guys. Yeah. Right. Well, deeper in. Okay. I'm sure this is totally fine, huh? Let's, oh, it's locked. Wonderful. Okay, cool. It's just another few of you. And there's a skull at the back there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start slashing away. So these are folks that have already zombified. We're going to go ahead and kill all of them. Permanent markers. 2 copies of apprentice notes. Okay. Right. Well, moving deeper into this place. You randomly think of lighting a fire, but decide against it. Oh, wow. That was... that'd be a little dangerous. So that can happen. That can certainly happen. And we've found ourselves a etched human skull. It's a human skull with strange etchings covering it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take that skull. And let's see what we... Okay. I should have maybe used clairvoyance. We don't have the mana to do it, but I maybe should have used clairvoyance. That's your flesh angel. A tall and slender man, lacking skin and any normalcy of countenance. Wings of muscle curl forth from its back, and a third eye dominates the forehead. I have no idea how strong a flesh angel is. I have no idea. We don't have a lot of mana right now. We do have a cavalry saber in our hand though, which we use to slash at the flesh angel quickly. We slash again, and that's a good thing. This is a quick weapon. As we slash into the torso of this creature, it begins to bleed heavily. It takes a strike against us, but we block the damage with our saber. We slash back in return, and again, swinging and missing this time. Oh, good. That strike there, it's a critical hit. We gut the flesh angel, stunning it as its innards spill onto the ground with one final strike. We chop down on the neck of the creature. The flesh angel is dead. Okay, well, let's first of all go ahead and grab the engraved stone that's here. A large round stone resembling an eye. Oh boy. With a bright green appearance, half of it is engraved with unfamiliar looking runes, revealing a darker, iridescent material under the surface. It might be useful, or it could be made into a trophy of some sort. I also do wonder if that could be a stand-in for the petrified eye for getting into temples. Maybe. It does look like it might fit in there. We're going to go ahead and take all of those blood essences and oh boy. Yes, nice. Look at this. What do we have over here? Starting from here, first of all, just some regular books. In the center though, the 6 pillars. Okay. A book depicting 6 strange symbols on the cover. The text uses mythological concepts and metaphors to disguise magical formulae, concealing its knowledge within stories of an otherworldly pantheon, mother of the sun, maiden of moonlit storms. Order woven into the earth itself, chaos reveling in nature, 4 horsemen embodied as one, defiance and strife. You are the keepers of all I know. Yes, please. Yes, please. I will take that, thank you. And over here, we've just got some biofuel stuff. You know, regular things, and we've got something else. What do we have? An old letter. May the stars guide this missive to you swiftly, brother. The path is clear, but you are correct in that we have greater things to worry about. The puppets of Rome are aware of our existence. We cannot be certain what allies they may still be able to send against us. Well, we'll take that letter. We will take that letter. And, Flesh Angel. Should we butcher you? Should we butcher the Flesh Angel? I feel like yes. We can't do a full butchery. We've got a table over here. We could do a quick butchery. Or we could try a dissection. We have 0 fine cutting. Yeah, we will not do a good job. We will not do a good job. No, you know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and do a quick butcher of this. 9 minutes. Slice and dice it into pieces. What comes out of that? Yeah, tainted flesh. That's to be expected, I suppose. Well, sitting down on a pew in this temple, let's have a flick through that book here. Okay, so that can teach us a whole heap. It requires an arcana knowledge of 2, which I think we have an arcana knowledge of 3. Yep, we do. Nice. This book can help us craft blood essences, all different kinds of essences, scrolls for summoning quakes, centipedes, eclipses. God damn. Okay. So there's quite a bit that we can learn with this thing here. And I want to learn. I want to read. And I think surrounded by all of this here, Luna is going to want to try and understand some of those things. So we are going to start to just read for a little while here, while we can, learning about Arcana. And there we go. Our theoretical knowledge is up to level 4 at this stage. We are hungry. I don't think we have much to eat with us. We have more back in the bike. There's a whole heap of hard cheeses and stuff like that. So yeah, we could start to head back towards that for now. Not too much further down for us to be able to make it to there. And there's also this other cabin that's out here as well, which I'm sure has some interesting things in it. I tell you what, we're just going to continue on for a little bit further, try and get to level 5. That's the most that we can get from this book. And there we go. All right, our theoretical knowledge is as high as it can get with this book at this stage, which is great. We're going to go ahead and drink some black tea, just to help with our thirst for a little bit. And you know what, we'll drink some of that whiskey as well. Nice magical whiskey. We're not feeling great. We do crave a fire. And oh, you know what? You know what, Luna? I know you wanted to start a fire earlier. Let's look at doing that now, huh? So we'll take your refillable lighter. We're going to start a fire quickly. It's not enough. Okay, well we can help with that, can't we? Let's go ahead, use it again. light a fire. Oh, wait, what? That's weird. Okay, let's try that again. Start. Oh, I lit up the lighter. Okay, my confusion. There we go, and we happily light a fire. And I believe that those fires will slowly spread over time. Nice. Let's look at leaving this place behind. Why is our mood still so bad? Oh, the 6 pillars. Right, yeah, it took us a bit to learn. It was a lot of reading. We're gonna go chuck our rucksack back on. Check that real quick. There is a bed here. We could sleep. It's 10:20 at the moment. But I think for now, we are just going to make our way back up towards the surface. Hopefully no wraiths or anything else like that has shot back up here. No, we're good. We're good. And we've cleared this cabin out. We're going to go ahead and mark it as explored. We're going to make our way down towards our bicycle. We're going to have a delicious dinner of hard cheese. Let's see, unless it's super frozen, let's just see. Oh no, we got some mushy yogurt. We'll have that instead. It's not nice. It's super not nice, but that's okay. We'll have some hard cheese to kind of try and wash that down. And with that, that is where we're going to be wrapping things up for today with Luna. I feel like she did a pretty good job today. We took on a flesh angel, we took on wraiths, we took on shadows, we fought magical creatures, and we're still alive at the end of it. We do have other areas to explore around here. There is this nice cabin up towards the northeast that we'll certainly be wanting to check out, but that shall all be in the next. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.